Hi, welcome back to another episode of my FM23 main save, Llantwit Major to Boca Juniors. And it's episode 3. To me, it's episode 4 because I recorded one and the mic wasn't working. It was an update on OBS and I didn't check. So I recorded the whole episode and it didn't work out well, which is a bit gutting because after episode 2, we lost to Britain Ferry, but we bounced back with a win in the league, 1-0. Got knocked out of Tier 2 League Cup, which the board weren't a fan of, but I didn't really mind. Then we did another 1-0 win against Ammanford. And then Welsh Cup first round, we managed to get through quite comfortably. This guy, Richard Griffiths, I signed him against youngster new gen, and he's done really well. And it was this game that I was really gutted about. I was going to show these two, and Abby, I can't even think of the name now. Abby Iswith, and Maxwell Morgan scored a hat trick. We were 3-0 up. We kind of bottled it, but then we won on penalties, and it was really dramatic, really good bit of content, I think, and it ruined. And then Abergavenny in the league, Finn Jennings got 2 goals, and they were screamers. In fact, they were so good that I was like, they're incredible. So we'll have a little look at the goal, shall we? Considering he's just turned 17 now, and I think he earned himself some starts after this or because of this. I think I brought him on at half time actually. And the first goal, I was all about saying that he needs to create his own chances and stuff like that. But 2 wonderful through balls basically, and brilliant finishes. I think you'd agree, and that kind of catches you up. And then off camera, another 1-0 win, and then we lost in the second round of the Welsh Cup. And and we got a 3-2 win against Pontardawe. Finn Jennings with another brace, which is really cool. And today, after that win, we got a Llanelli away Welsh League Cup quarter final to go with, and then Taswell away. In the league, you can see we are joint top, which is really, really good, to be fair. I just want top 10, to be honest. So I'm quite relaxed and trying to find good players for next season type of thing. The competitions, as I said, we're knocked out of every cup bar the Nathaniel MG Cup. I think the JD Welsh Cup's the main one, and then this one's like the backup, and then no one really cares about this one too much, I don't think. Anyway, but we'll dive straight into the game, the lineup. Townsend, he's a new signing. I'm not sure if you know about him. I've just signed him a couple of episodes ago, but he's really good on 40 quid a week, and decent option to have. But right now he's annoyingly not allowed to play. Rob Jones as well, or Robert Jones? Yeah, he was injured for a couple of games, so he can come back and play the game. I'll get Caswell in, our number 2. Okay, so I think this is the lineup. Going for full strength basically. Jamie Miller back from injury, he's back in, and Rhys Griffiths is on the bench. Paolo is dropped to the reserves for this time, out the squad even. And we'll dive straight into it. So we're away against Llanelli, and quarter final. I really want to win this, to be honest. It'd be quite a cool little cup run to go through. So I think we'll have to wait and see how we get on. But let me know what you guys are doing for your saves. So it's good to know what people are getting up to on them, and any ideas of saves that they want to do, things like that. I think as well, youth development probably not too far away. A couple of months. I like to rename some of the players' viewers. I'll do it in comments on YouTube. If you comment saying I'll be named a new gen, etc., and all that, and I TikTok quite a lot of my highlights as well. So I'll be getting some of the viewers' names from there as well. I'm sure there'll be quite a few saying that they want that. So jump in and I'll get you into the game somehow. And I'll obviously try and pick the better ones. But we'll see. That first half was dire. I think we'll just say we weren't lucky. I don't want to damage the morale. I think maybe Finn Jennings is a bit tired. The attacking 3 look like they haven't really done much, but neither has the other side. We'll see what happens as Llanelli get a free kick quite far out. I'm hoping it just goes over. They strike it. It's a good save, but it's out for a corner. And I think I might sub the front 3 is the ones maybe letting us down a little bit. As we approach the hour mark, I will just pause it. I'll see what we can do. We'll go positive, try and get a bit more on the ball. Why not? And we'll counter a little bit. We are away from home. Griffiths, and this will get Harris on as well, and then we'll leave it there. I think maybe the DM just for some fresh legs. yeah, the league is going surprisingly well. So yeah, it would be nice to maybe we can just get through this game, get to the semis. I'm not, if we lose, we do, but we're in. I don't know why I'm thinking so negatively right now. As we are hitting the 80-minute mark, I mean, this game's been pretty dire. We've been in good form. We don't score loads. I mean, there's been the odd game, but yeah, we kind of keep the game quite close, which I don't mind as long as Griffiths scores. I think he's onside. Richard Griffiths, who's the new gen signing I got, has scored probably a really important goal. Luke Davison, really good left back to be fair, takes our corners, and yeah, Griffiths with the composure just to beat the keeper. That was a brilliant finish by Richard Griffiths, and hopefully we can just hang on now. Won't change too much, and yeah, we're through. I mean, it wasn't pretty, was it? But yeah, we are through to the semi-finals. It'll be interesting to see who we get. I mean, this would be quite a nice little tournament to win if we can. I mean, we'll see who we get. I mean, there's I suppose they're not all played yet. We'll start the draw anyway. So first game, Penabont or Arabus UK against Llantwit Major, and that's the other game. I think it's a bit of a rivalry between Penabont and Llantwit. I know there was that famous game, was there, like a couple of years ago with lots of red cards and yellow cards. It was a bit crazy. We are at the middle of the table. We did beat these guys, so I mean it's going to be very tough. Let's be honest. But yeah, you'd like to think it's doable. Yeah, we'll have to find out anyway. We'll jump ahead to Taswell back in the league. Hopefully 3 points. You'd like to think so. So yeah, I'll see you guys just before kickoff. So I don't want to get too carried away, but Barry have just dropped points against Swansea Uni in 5th place. So if we do manage to get a win here, we go top of the table. So there's a bit of pressure, I think. I wasn't really expecting to drop points there. So yeah, let's get into it. I think make sure everyone's on the pitch that we want. That's pretty much everyone. There's a few tired legs, annoyingly. I think we'll get. Where's Nathan Townsend? That's better. We'll do a bit of this, shall we? Griffiths can play there. Can Griffiths play? Yeah, he's training DM at the moment because I think he can play there. But I think we'll have to kind of get some legs on the pitch that aren't so tired. And I think that's pretty much everyone I want to start. I won't start Finn Jennings purely because he's a bit tired, and maybe after the goal, Richard Griffiths can probably have a start. And apart from that, I think that's all good. A bit worried about his fitness, but we'll see. It's like one game, he should be able to get through it. And yeah, we'll dive into it. I'm quite interested to go more positive. We'll see how it goes. Like I said, sometimes we struggle to score, but it's probably because of the way I've set it. My tactics aren't really finished at all. I like to tweak them slowly throughout the season, and I just don't like to overcomplicate the play. They're playing very defensive. They've got a lot of new gens are popping up now in the league. I'm not too sure why. I think they do it sometimes when it's like lower leagues just to fill out the rosters a bit. But there's a new gen that I tried to sign. He plays with Barry in the top division. No, in this division, sorry. And he's got like 7 games, 4 goals, 3 assists, and he's like the top rated player. So yeah, it's kind of mad. There's a lot of new gens popping up. The first couple of minutes we got like a bright start. It looks like we're definitely pushing them back into their half. But I'm not going to try and pronounce that name. Boots it long, and hopefully we can just keep things simple and no big mistakes, and we should be fine. So not a lot to ask for. As Morgan finds Griffiths, gets past his defender, and he finishes beautifully. And yeah, there's quite a good option to be fair up front. We've got 2 decent strikers and Paolo, but yeah, not bad. Morgan, the 2 Morgans on the wings, are doing really well, to be honest. There's a really good finish again from Griffiths. 1-0 at the moment. Llantwit Major sitting top of the league once again. I would absolutely love it if we could win the league and just get out of here, because in real life, that's what they deserved. As we nearly score again. Yeah, if there is any people watching who play for Llantwit and stuff, let me know. And yeah, let me know if you should start. Put your reason down. I might have overlooked you. There's quite a lot of players at the squad, to be honest. It's quite a big squad. A lot of people aren't getting paid, so in a weird way, it's like it's kind of pointless maybe shipping them off just because I don't think they'll be starters. Good squad depth. They're not ruining training too much, as in it's a light workload for all sections and stuff like that. So I don't think it's too bad. I will trim it down when I get any money to work with. Would be nice. Some teams, as they've just equalised, it's a good goal just before half time. A bit annoying. And yeah, we're going to half time probably 1-1 now. As we have a corner just before that, whipped in Evans. Oh, he does score. Nathan Evans, who lost his place to a signing of mine, then wanted to leave, then doesn't mind, but he's still transfer listed. And I put him back in. He's got another goal. He is doing pretty well, to be fair. Maybe I should really let him play the games he wants to. So yeah, we'll keep an eye on him because he's doing really well. 2-1. I think we need another goal. They are very defensive, but we're playing right. We've got lots of the ball, creating chances. Need to get them a bit more on target. As it's 66 minutes into the game, and we get another goal from a corner. Morgan whips it in to the other Morgan. I'm not sure if they're brothers. I don't think so. It's quite a popular name, to be fair, around here. So yeah, what another goal. And I do some subs after this. It's a really good cross, and it's a wonderful header. So we're going to get to the 70-minute mark. Ooh, if we can try and get away with this without conceding. Ooh, yes, and maybe that gives us a bit of a thing. We'll get Tom Dharma on left back. Can we get go on Tom Case? I don't like doing subs for defenders, but has to be done sometimes. Ellis Patterson, who's a signing, 19-year-old free transfer. He's really good, to be fair. Probably should start a bit more, but he's not complaining, so why not? Just have him come on, do a job. I think hopefully that'll see us out of this game. Keep the morale high, and we go top of the table. That'd be a lovely place to finish the episode, wouldn't it? I'll have a little look at the squad, and you can see the stats of players and who's performing and all that. And if there is something you want to see, let me know. I know money's a big issue. I think we're like £6,000 in the red, so that's nice. So an attack here for Taswell. Oh, he should have buried that. Little bit road of luck defensively, but attacking wise, we've been really good, to be fair. Patterson, Townsend, the ball midfielder, and yeah, hopefully this is it now. But yeah, let me know how you're enjoying the series so far. Bit of a weird one, I guess, is like a control journeyman, like I said, Llantwit to Boca, but I really want to do as good as I can for Llantwit and stay here a good long time if I can, as Griffiths puts in another goal, who is giving me, him and Jennings are battling for first place. That is a really good goal. Oh, that's another Griffiths. I was going to say, his movement must have been unreal. James whips it in. It's an easy finish, but you still need to put it at the back of the net, and that surely ends the game 4-1. We go top of the league, which is, I didn't think that this would happen so early. But Barry are very good on this. They got a lot of money behind them, and yeah, I'm sure we won't be able to stay there forever. So enjoy it for now. But we are 2 points clear at the top of the table. Brilliant. So yeah, if you did enjoy, give us a like, will you? And subscribe and follow me on TikTok. I think it's like Liamwadd as well. I do lots of updates and lots of interaction on there. But yeah, what a journey so far. You can see like after the friendlies. I played the friendlies because I was like, I need to get used to it. Only 2 games, but that isn't too bad. Only 1 loss in the league and the others are in the cup. And I think what we'll do is, I got 4 home games in a row. I think they have muddled up. It was Barry back to back at one stage, the games. But I'll play these 3 at home, I think. Yes, and we'll come back for the Barry game for sure. And we'll do like a double header maybe here. And then I guess we'll be playing Barry and in the semi-final. So I think I'll leave you on the other squad page. You can see the main players, the top goal scorer, Finn Jennings, then Richard Griffiths. And yeah, it's even goal scorers spread out quite nicely, and assists. Lewis James, I didn't realise, wow, he's got 7 assists. I know he has been doing really well for me, but that is something else. Anyway, that's amazing. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys next episode.